Well, you need to come over here for a second. Grab Dax. Good morning and welcome to A1 and Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Tuesday, January 24th. Cold day in Reno. And we are just getting things up and running. YouTube comment picker. And we will have our giveaway today. Let's get this set up. Jeannie, where are you? This seems to be how we start this. Why is that initializing?
Because the power went out when I turned the iron on. Had the little heater going. It flipped the little breaker on that.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know if that screwed up our live stream. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not sure.
Poppy is here today. Likely to stay in the crate. Why don't you come over and I'll grab the giveaway stuff.
Okay. I'm grabbing stuff to show too.
Jeannie's got show and tell.
I really don't have show and tell.
This is where Jeannie's like, I only worked 30 hours over the weekend and I'm a loser. And I'm like, I didn't work. Although I did like 14 hours of housework yesterday.
God, it's cold out. It's cold in here.
I turned the heat off on Saturday.
How?
I felt bad for Poppy as I was leaving. I was like, nobody took her crate inside. It was in the back of the car.
I think she was cold when she got in it.
I'm sure.
Did
you
know
throw
what
her
we call
blanket
her?
in there?
We call her, look at my chat, she's like, we call her Wolverine.
Well, she calls her Wolverine. I grab her front paws as soon as she gets near my body.
Because she like crawls.
Well, and Jeannie's like, oh no, she's coming. She's like, then she doesn't move. That's the crazy thing. The dog's like, ah, and Jeannie's like, oh no, she's coming. Ah, she's getting me. I'm like, here comes the dog, and I grab her front paws. And then I'm like, okay, I'll kiss you, dog.
She is, she's so stinking cute. And, but she's pretty naughty. She's pretty naughty and, yeah. Anyhow, I love my dog blanket in the morning. They come over and they like lay on top of me, the two of them, and I get all these kisses and, okay. So, number one, thank you for the attendees of the One Sweet Spring event that we did on Thursday and Friday. I know Michelle and I love those events. We had so much fun. We've been doing a scavenger hunt.
You want to see our giveaway?
Oh, that's nice. We've been doing a scavenger hunt, and that's really nice.
That's like, did you see these?
Oh, wow. Those look dangerous. Those look like if somebody were to get me here at the store, that's what they get me with.
This is what I deal with Jeannie. Jeannie, who's exhausted all the time at like, so I went to the gym this morning and I started to tell you this, but the last time I was at the gym, like I had so much coffee this morning. I think I was a little animated by the time I got to the gym.
Animated? I don't know if I've ever thought of like.
I was like,
you
I
and
was the
thought
same
animated.
way. I was the same way when I got to the gym last Thursday, which is when I went last week, I think. And I got to the gym and I was like, it's flipping stupid that you guys don't have a morning yoga class. And I was like, and they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, your gym is now pretty busy in the morning because like it's crazy between 5 and 7, which is when everybody apparently wants to go to the gym. And I'm like, so it's just kind of silly that you guys don't have
people like to start their day
like
with
people
yoga.
like to start their day with yoga. So you have
Not this
afternoon
person.
classes.
This person doesn't like to start my day like that.
So I guess last Friday, I didn't realize that like, so I guess last Friday they talked to the yoga instructor and she was like, oh God, I would love to start every day doing yoga. So when I went in this morning, they're like,
They had a yoga class.
we have yoga every day at 6:30 now.
So are you going to
So
start
I'm
going?
going to start going once or twice a week. And I think you should come with me.
No, I'm definitely not going. Definitely not. That sounds horrible. That sounds like if I were to die and go to hell, that's what my day would start. That's how my day would start with yoga
I think
at
your
6
day
a.m.
would start so much more productively. So so anyways, like she knew I was going to the gym at 6, and we've been addicted to White Lotus on HBO.
Yeah, we've been watching White Lotus.
So last night,
if you haven't watched it,
last night,
it's so sick and twisted.
No, we just had the heat on for the weekend, so it was cold this morning when we came in. So
Heat off.
yeah, the heat was off until we opened at 8:50 or 8 something. So it's warming up rapidly, but
I
it was
love all
cold in
the
here.
little when your chat comes up, you have like little circles next to it, and it's all different colors, and some of you have pictures, and yeah, I'm not going to yoga.
So I just think, I'd come into work like all limber and so she knows I'm getting up at 6, and she knows I'm going to get the dogs up at 6, and then Wolverine's going to jump in bed, and it's like watching a slow motion train crash, because like the dog's like this, and then Jeannie doesn't move.
Today I took the blanket and I put it like this. I took the blanket and I covered it up to my chin today, because this is where she really gets me, although she does get me here too. And I think it's the dew claws.
No, what it
think it's
is
the dew
that she
claws.
likes to crawl. And when she crawls like this. So she doesn't stand up. When she's standing up, you don't have to worry about it. So anyways, last night at like 10:45, which is 45 minutes
We're
later
season
than I
2.
like to.
Season 2.
Yeah, we're watching season 2. Like, it's 10:45, which is 45 minutes after I like to go to sleep when I'm going to get up at 6. And Jeannie's like, it's the last, we're on the finale for season 2.
Oh, God. Yes.
And I'm like, yeah, there's one more left. We can watch it tomorrow. And Jeannie's like, we're not going to watch it now.
And then he turns off the TV.
And I'm like,
because he is
you want to stay up until midnight?
he controls the remote. Patrick controls the remote.
No, if I let her control the remote, we're going to be watching silly television until 2 a.m. every day. And then every day is going to
turn it
start
off.
with us like, oh, I don't know why I'm so tired. And then
Patrick makes good choices. Patrick
normally when I
you know
leave,
who-
my sleep is great. My activity is great. And then I talk to Jeannie and she's like, I ate potato chips and I stayed up until 4 watching Love is Blind. I
do.
feel so awful.
I do. I make Patrick and Violet are like really disciplined, and then Kai and I are undisciplined.
But bad
And it's
choices are so much fun.
yeah, Michelle agrees that bad choices are fun, because sometimes Michelle makes
You know,
them.
what's really scary though is looking at the current data on sleep and brain. Like if you're interested in longevity and active longevity and
Oh, we were gonna give this away too.
aware longevity, then
My hands are
then you have to get like 7+ hours of sleep a day. And it's better to be disciplined in sleeping and waking up at the same time.
Patrick, we're gonna kill ourselves on all this stuff.
You just literally moved a box out of that spot to make more space and then put a box in the exact same spot.
I did not. That was there. I just picked up one.
My bad choices days are getting fewer and fewer. I used to think bad choices were really fun, but now my bad choices have too big of an effect on my good choices. So,
Still make bad choices.
what do we have to talk about this week?
I'm gonna try
We
to-
are
Now.
about a week out, and like legitimately a week out on sewing service. So if you've been waiting, don't wait. It feels like we will go
Hey, Michelle, will you
further
grab
in the other
baskets
directions because we are
for me to
getting
show
closer
off
and
the
closer
baskets? I'm just gonna.
to Shauna's due date, and there
Go,
is
Shauna!
I don't know exactly how it's gonna work with Alex, but we're giving Alex a couple of weeks, and so I don't know how Alex is gonna use that couple of weeks. But
I say don't take him in the very beginning.
well, I mean, it's Alex's call, but
But that's where like the first 2 weeks is like kind of the
it's kind of the
honeymoon, and
honeymoon
the
because the baby sleeps all the time.
Yeah, the baby sleeps, and then the baby becomes the devil. Right? Don't you remember? I remember being like, this isn't, because it was just a grind, just feeding and changing, and that's all you were doing. They slept the whole time. And then at 2 weeks, they became aware. And then controlling.
So
They became
I
controlling.
skied,
Thank you so much.
knowing that I had we still had not taken our Christmas tree down, and our wreath was up, but our Christmas tree was so beautiful this year. Like,
It was
I was
so
really
pretty.
enjoying our Christmas tree. So, and we put it up late. Like, we didn't get the Christmas tree up. Violet and I cut down the Christmas tree the weekend before Christmas, but we didn't decorate until the 23rd, the night of the 23rd. So it was nice having it up. But we were exhausted. So anyways, I mean, how productive was I yesterday?
Patrick was like a machine.
I was like,
He was like a domestic diva machine.
I knew that I wasn't going to ski on Monday because I had all these house projects that I haven't done because skiing's been good. So I got up and left the house at 5:45 on Saturday and climbed and skied a line called Holy Goalie, which has been in twice in the 20 years we've lived here. And that was awesome. And then came and worked all day. And then I skied most of the day on Sunday. But then I was on dog duty and domestic diva duty.
yeah.
I cleaned the kitchen. I cleaned our
I cleaned it
entryway.
before.
I took down the Christmas tree. I did all the ice breaking around the house. Like, we have a big ice problem at our house. So, like, it was, and it was funny. At like 2 o'clock, I walked in the house, and I don't think I'd sat down from 6 a.m. till then. And I was like, I'm being productive today. And Jeannie's like, Jesus, you're being productive today. Jeannie was productive too, although
But Patrick isn't he's not really a sit around kind of guy. He's a doer. I, on the other hand, I love to sit around. And my issue is, now that I'm getting older, if I have a day where like I stay up really late and do stuff, I'm kind of luggage the next day. I like try so hard. And this is the other thing. I think there's animals like this. If I'm cold, aren't there animals like this that can't move when they're cold? Like a snake?
like you're cold-blooded, like you're a reptile or
I'm-
a lizard.
I was so cold all day yesterday. And when I'm cold, I don't even want to move.
It's not even a honey-do list anymore, Trish, because she's not even aware of it. She's just like, she just ignores it.
What?
Although, you know, the other thing that Jeannie's been doing lately
Patrick, are you outing
is telling me, I'll like have a conversation with her where she's like, yeah, do that. And then I make the plan. And then later she's like, you know what we should really do is something the exact opposite of what we discussed this morning.
This morning I said, I'm going to go. I'm too, because I wanted to come to the store last night. I was too tired. We had our dog trainer came to the house last night, so she didn't leave until almost 8.
No, it was 7:20.
7:45.
It was 7:20.
And then the idea of like getting into a cold car and coming to the cold store, I just couldn't do it. So I said, I'm going to go in the morning early. And then Patrick goes, we talked about this, and I really didn't remember. Because sometimes I am like, just do whatever
this is
you
happening more and more frequently these days.
Patrick!
Where I'm like, we talked about this.
Why are you outing me?
I'm not. I just think it's fun.
No, you don't. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
know,
it's
everybody here relates.
fun.
Everybody here relates because this is just
And
people
then,
stuff.
well, I start to go, oh, is something wrong with my brain? Am I unfit to work? I should probably stay home, Patrick.
Well, so the other thing that we realized is our current house is significantly more work
Yeah,
than
that's
our
a
prior
lot of work.
home. And like there's just, you know, we have this land to manage and trees to manage and ice to
Patrick, we
manage.
should talk about some important stuff for the ladies, okay?
I've been waiting for you to start.
I don't think Patrick's even come up for air. He's just been talking.
Well, somebody's got to fill the air. I remember reading about dead air, how important that was in radio.
Dead air is?
Well, you can't have dead air.
Okay, so let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, did you see that I put up the spreadsheets for
it does.
all of Cuties 2? I just did them all. I was doing them a month at a time, and I was like, I can do these all now. And I did them all. And Annette was nice enough to point out that all that information is in the book. Yes, Annette. It is in the book.
Are you talking about spreadsheets? I missed the beginning.
But what I do is I take it and I put it all in like one page. So you don't have to flip through your pages. Like everything's like right there. Although I'm noticing they're putting a lot more on that one page too.
I
Plus,
think they're copying
my
what she did.
spreadsheet is sprinkled with love, which I don't know if theirs is, but mine definitely is. And I put your pre-class homework in there, and I modify because we do things a little bit differently here at A1 Vacuum and Sewing. So there are some modifications in there if you're going to do the sew-alongs with us.
So the zipper pull, some of the zipper pulls came in, but I think I kind of remember writing Patty Craig on a zipper pull.
Patty Craig, I think
Yeah.
I got my shipping confirmation because, yeah, I don't know what happened. I had like numbers off. So, but I got a shipping confirmation. So Patty, yours should be here. Yours should be here in like the next couple of days. I got my shipping confirmation last week. I'm getting really reluctant to be like, oh, it's going to be here this day because I had all this fabric that was going to be here yesterday that didn't show up. That's going to be here today. And because it was going to be here yesterday, I had it shipped to my house so I could cut it and be ready. And today it's going to be at my house. So I'm going to try and run home and get it and then bring it back here.
So regarding the spreadsheet, how do they get the spreadsheet? Because the spreadsheet's kind of proprietary. Like we've actually had other shops reach out and ask to use the spreadsheet, which is a little weird because there's time and energy and effort that goes into
But they
that.
can always go on to, I put it on our Facebook page. They could always go on and just take it there. Whatever, right?
Should we put a link to it on?
Who wants it? Because
the
I
the live stream?
have a group that's Cuties too, and so I sent everyone the spreadsheet from there. I also did the spreadsheet for Tweetheart. So Tweetheart was done, and I got ready last night. I was like, I'm gonna be productive, and so last night I got all my stuff out, had my camera ready, and I was ready to film the prep for Tweetheart. And then I was like, I don't have any. I didn't have any Shape Flex. Oh my God, I panic. If I don't have Shape Flex and muslin and spray and best press, then I'm in panic mode. So I never received spreadsheet. Carol, then I'm going to add you to the Cuties, my Cuties 2 list. So let me do that
So
right now.
Alice Levinson would like a copy of it too.
I would love to add you ladies. Let me add you right now.
And then add Betty as well.
Betty Stogner?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Tweetheart spreadsheet for Shannon Brott. Is there a spreadsheet for Tweetheart?
Yeah, I did it last night. It was so pretty too. I like made it pink and
So
I
let's
won't
talk
waste
about
time.
Facebook for a second. And it's funny. So the funniest thing from Friday's live stream is I actually took some time last night to look at those comments because there were a lot of comments. And a lot of those comments were really positive about
Alice,
the live
you
stream.
should have gotten yours.
Which is funny because so much of the live stream was devoted towards kind of technology and how to do the giveaways and stuff like that. We have a really good giveaway today. And then, so let's talk about Facebook for a second, because while we've left Facebook for the live stream, and because, by the way, I'm not posting to Facebook the live stream anymore.
Some people haven't been able to find us.
What is Tweetheart? Tweetheart is
show it
a
to you.
Kimberbell quilt. So
No, it's not a Kimberbell quilt.
is it a wall hanging?
It's
or
a pillow.
It's a pillow. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. The so I think we'll do more about technology on some of the live streams, because like I quite frankly was really surprised by how positive a lot of those comments were. Like a lot of the comments were kind of like, wow, I needed this. So we'll talk more about it. But getting back to Facebook, the Facebook platform is great for what we do from a group's perspective, because all the information goes into those groups. It's a single site repository for that stuff. And quite frankly, there's nothing else that we've seen or that we've found that's that good. So I know there are people that don't want to be on Facebook for privacy reasons. Create a dummy profile. Like you can create a dummy profile and not use Facebook and still have access to those groups, because there's a lot of really good information in those groups. People post videos to those groups. People post questions and their answers to those questions in those groups. And there is a lot that goes on in the community there too. Like I'm not on the groups all the time. I don't have that kind of time. But when I do go in and I look, there's community involvement. And so what's great about that is you've got a community based around a project or a class or something, and that community can ask a question, and you get not only answers directly from us, but you get answers from other people in the community. So it is a great bulletin board for that kind of stuff. And so, you know, I'd encourage anybody, even if they want to stay away from Facebook, like you don't have to post pictures of yourself. You don't have to post pictures of your family. You don't have to take advantage of the Facebook platform as a social platform, but it's a great platform for interacting in those areas.
Are you talking still?
Nope. I'm
Okay,
done.
so Marlene asked about Cuties kits. I was so stressed out because my fabric wasn't coming. I took the Cuties kits down. But as of today, when I grabbed that fabric that's come into my house, that was supposed to be here yesterday, I should be back up and running. I cut another, I think 16. I think we've cut like 100 of each of those kits. So
Cuties has been
I'll
crazy.
put it back up. I did finish February, and I posted the video.
Is that true with Tweetheart as well?
Yeah, Tweetheart will be back up. So, because you were asking about Tweetheart, but this was February's Cuties, and it's so much fun. And I want to call it more bite size. Like, this doesn't take, you could do this. I mean, for me, I could do it in like a day if I really sat down. And this could be a wall hanging. You could turn it into a pillow. You could, there's so much you could do with it. And it has like really cute stuff. Do you like my threads? Do you like where it says Love Bug on there? I love this because look at this stitch I used. That looks really, really bad. Let me show you a corner that doesn't have thread showing. But that is a single, triple, single, and I used 2D variegated. It's so pretty. And then we stitch this together. We stitch part of it together, and then I'll do a finishing video. But, and here's my scrappy back. So I went ahead and took all the fabric that was left over, and I just sewed it together to make my scrappy back, which I think is so much fun, and I love getting rid of all that fabric. I hate having little pieces, and I don't like throwing them away. So this is the scrappy back that I did. So next month's going to be, I want to say it's on the 6th. So our sew along's going to be the 6th. I will do a prep video. I wanted to do that this weekend too, and I didn't have a kit because I sent them all out. I got home and I was like, I don't even have a kit to do this. So, oh, here it is. Here's look at my spreadsheet this is the spreadsheet for Let Me Call You Tweetheart.
Hey, in the off chance that that people start showing up right at 10, can we do the giveaway without me interrupting what you're talking about right now?
Yeah, go ahead, do the giveaway.
So you pulled something out for the giveaway, but I think these are
Yeah,
awesome.
Go ahead and do those.
So which is the grand prize? Because that's like there's thread in the other one.
That is the grand prize. That's going to
The
be
thread?
heavy. Oh, yeah. Is it a thread chest?
It's like here.
Yeah, Patrick has a doozy of it. Wow.
Look.
Okay. So So did we even have a question?
No, there was no question.
Did they just have to put a response?
We did a lot of conversation on Friday about how the giveaways work, how the differences between comments and chats, and
Okay, let's pull it out.
So
Let's show him.
Okay, hang on. So is this
That is the
all right,
grand prize.
So here's the deal. We're giving away 2 items because there were no necessary questions.
Anyone can win.
Anybody can win. If you are out of town, what's that?
As long as they follow the directions.
Yes,
like-
you did need to make a.
So we have 2 really good prizes
No,
today.
we have one good one, and we have one really. This is a good one too.
This is a great one. That's a bad. I was gonna say bad A, but this is so the grand prize.
Go put your comment in right now. If you didn't do it yet, you could still do it. You gotta find it.
That's pretty amazing. That's an epic
So
grand
listen,
prize.
this is gonna cost some money to ship
Yeah, it'll probably cost like.
because this is heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
But
It's so pretty.
if you win and you're out of town, you must pay for the actual shipping.
You can decline too,
And you can basically say,
and we'll give it away.
I don't want it, and we'll give it away again next week. This is
Isn't that
the
pretty?
Baby Lock
It's like-
exclusive.
It's like lacquer, and it's got drawers, and the drawers are filled with thread.
Madeira
Oh my god!
embroidery
And
thread
there's
set.
3 drawers of thread. So look how pretty that is. Isn't that so pretty? And there's one more drawer. The last drawer has specialty thread, so it's gonna have variegated, metallic. This is gonna be your bobbin thread and space where you can put your other goodies. You get on there, put in a comment. We haven't pulled it up yet. This is a good motivator for you to find where you make a comment. This is heavy. So
And
we
I'm
will ship it to you.
guessing, like with the size of
I'm
the
guessing
box,
it'll cost $50.
I
to
think
ship.
probably you're looking at $50. But this is what, like probably $300 worth of thread,
Yeah, and it comes in this.
and it
really,
comes in a beautiful lacquer box.
It's really heavy.
Here, and
like
show
that
'em
with the
top.
drawer, and it's really pretty on the top, and you can like, it could. Yeah, isn't this so nice? Yes, isn't that so much fun? Yes. Channel your inner winner
Okay.
right now, ladies.
For
Wait.
the second comment,
That we pull up.
there are Ginger 10-inch knife edge dressmaker scissors.
Those look scary to me.
Like, so this is what? These are probably $90.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
real. These aren't cheap either.
So 2.
This gives you precise power in every project. There is a stitch and intent and countless details. So, who doesn't love a pair of great gingers? And oh God, are you okay,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Patrick? I need that shelf over here.
We have so much to do project-wise in here.
I know.
So,
Okay, here we go. And maybe that'll be motivating for you to figure out how to add your comments, right? And we'll have other great prizes too. Here it goes. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Susan!
Alba.
Congratulations. And Crew will settle down and give you.
And that's a sweet comment, too.
Thank you so much, Susan.
So Susan Alba wins the
You
thread
won
chest.
that thread chest! Yay! And I think I have a box for you. I think were we waiting for the
We have a
mastering
box, yeah.
IQ? So we'll go ahead and we'll put that all together for you.
And then pick
Our
another
next
winner.
This
For
is
the
gonna
scissors,
Terry Davis. Congratulations, Terry Davis. Congratulations, ladies. That is so exciting.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
We have, so we've got a bunch of really good giveaway stuff. Like I was talking to Jeannie about stuff we're going to do for the giveaway. And we have some really good stuff for the next couple weeks giveaways. So it's a good time to be watching.
A good time to be watching, a good time to figure out YouTube,
Hey,
and good time to
I
figure out
gotta go do
yes.
business stuff.
Don't
This
trip
goes
on
to the
anything.
thread chest,
We'll get
so.
that wrapped up. And Susan, I mean, are you out there? Did you watch today? If not, don't worry about it. We will give you a call and let you know. All right. So, I don't think I put this on yet. So I will put this up. It'll be, if you're ever looking for this stuff, I post it all to, it's all posted on our A1 Sew Along page. And if you just go to A1, and then there's a tab that says, I think, Files. Is that what it says? Files, or it might be More Files. And there's going to be, or you can just type in Spreadsheet. You could just go into the search bar, type in Spreadsheet, and it should come up. So it's not a difficult search. You do need to be able to find our group, and it is just the A1 Sew Along group. I just want to make sure where that is. Oh, I started putting up the spreadsheet last night, and it says, here's the, and I didn't even spell out spreadsheet. I didn't even put the whole thing out there for let me call you tweet heart. If I don't do it right now, then it might never happen. So let me go ahead and add that file, and then I'm going to show you where you can find it. Let me call you tweet heart. There's your song for the day, and it is posting it right now. So I am in the A1 group, and about A1 Sew Along. Oh, yeah, there's a tab right here. If you look, do you see where it says about discussion, guides, featured, event, media, files? Just touch on file. Just touch files, and look. Here are all the spreadsheets. They're all there. So you can just go in there, and I had the individuals ones, but all the spreadsheets are there. Really easy to find. Just go to A1 Reno. It's called A1 Reno Sew Along Group. Do you see that? A1 Reno Sew Along Group. Just go there. Join the group. I think it's a public group. I don't even think you have to wait for me to let you in. And then just click on the little thing that's files, and all of those spreadsheets are going to be there. So I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. I will put kits back up for cuties and for Tweetheart. I just it was really stressful when I can't get you your stuff in a timely manner. This is my kit. So what you're going to get in your kit, this one's Jeannie's, is you'll get this, which shows you what's in there. The kit's going to have your bouquets. You're going to need those for it. And then you're going to have all your embellishments. I mean, there's a ton of embellishments in here. Everything from your buttons to your felt to your glitter to your polka dot glitter to your leather and your mylar. And there's twine in here. So everything's put together for you. This one is kitted out with the pink. And that's the fabric that I've been waiting for to get your kits. But this is the pillow. And it's so cute. And the sew along we're going to do, I think I scheduled it for the 8th. So it's going to happen February 8th. So you still have time to get your kits. February 8th. I'm doing mine. And if you want a different Pretty Petals color, I'm doing mine with this. It's going to be this and the pink. Mine's the aqua. Because I just think it's so pretty. And then you'll have all the fabric too. So you have all the fabric for that project. And the kit's $39.99. And this is what we're going to be working on. So, and that'll be a live feed, and I'll let you know. We'll touch base about that as well when it happens. So we're going to have a sew along on the 6th, which is going to be the March table toppers. The 8th, which is going to be Tweetheart. And if you are waiting, I love the aqua too. If you want a different color other than the pink, it looks really cute. Somebody did it with the lavender, and I'm going to do mine with the aqua because I thought it would just be really, really sweet. You can request that in your notes. You can request, a different pretty petal color. What was the other thing I wanted to tell you? If you've been waiting for Oh So Delightful, I know I mentioned this before. Oh So Delightful, when I get my quilt kits, the fabric comes from Maywood, and the embroidery design embellishment comes from Kimberbell. They do not come from the same place. Kimber Bell is going to be sending my stuff on February 8th. Maywoods? I don't know. Hopefully they'll come at the same time. So I'll see if I can nail them down with a better date, but I don't know for sure. How did you spiral bound? I talked about this in one of the other live feeds. I bought, and it's a Achilles 3.0, and it's spelled A-K-I-L-E-S. I bought one of these binders on shopgoodwill.com. Charlene had come in and she had actually bound one of my things for me. And after that, I was like, I cannot just use a regular book anymore. And I've been binding everything. So if you look, and I'm inexperienced, so sometimes I pick the wrong size. So here's my Pretty and Posh. And I put it on there. And then this is, because they're not, I know you can go to Office Depot and they'll do it for you. This is what Charlene did for me. Thank you so much. I instantly fell in love. And hers is even more pro because she put a back cover on and a front like cover on. And I've been printing my stuff with like heavier paper too. Here's a sneak peek. This is Oh So Delightful. So, which isn't out for you ladies yet. And gents, you ladies and gents, Jeffrey and Michael and all the other wonderful guys that watch our show. I can't believe I just called it a show, our live feed. But I thought if I had time, I was going to start stitching out the projects because you know your kit is going to come with 8 different projects, including the quilt. So I thought I would start out with stitching. Oh, God, this one's so cute. So as long as I have time, I thought I'd do that beforehand because that's not going to be part of our sew along. But there are so many extra projects. As far as the quilt kits, I ordered 65 and they're all sold. I think I have 2 extra. But I was scared that I was not right on my numbers, so I pulled those out. And then I have 5 more that are going to come at the end of the month. So if you didn't get the whole quilt for Oh So Delightful and you want it, send me an email and I'll just check my numbers and make sure. But there's going to be the fabric kit, which includes the fabric for the quilt and the other 8 projects. There's going to be an embellishment kit and there's going to be the design itself. Let me see if there's any questions I haven't answered. For my... Definitely need to do... Yes. I like... I don't think there's anything on there. Okay. I did put together some kits for Pretty and Posh. I started putting it up. It might be up, actually, but it doesn't have the pictures because I haven't taken the pictures yet. This is what we're going to be kitting. Pretty and Posh. So if you're interested in Pretty and Posh, there are 4 different bags on this. There's the pink. There's this one right here. The blue one. There's a green one. And there is a purple one. So this is what the kit's going to look like. And it's going to have... it'll have, I didn't put the pink in here yet. I did get some of the pink, and I do have some of the tan, so I haven't added that in. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got to change that. You're going to have, oh, no, I did do it right. You're going to have, because I'm going to add the pink in here, so you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be 7 fat quarters of the pretty petals. It calls for all of them except for these top 2, but you could mix these in as well. These are going to be the lining for 2 of the bags, and I kitted it as per the picture in the book. You're going to have 2 specialty velveteens, and then you're going to have the navy leather. There's also going to be 1/3 of the yard of the taupe and another 1/4 yard of the pink petals. The only thing that's not going to be in the kit is going to be the cream. There's a cream, like probably coconut cream or something like that. That's the only thing that's not going to be in the kit. And the kit's going to be $42.99. And it'll have, I don't know, maybe like, I can't remember how much. But it'll have everything in there for you to do the bags. I am really limited on the number of kits that I can make, just because a lot of the fabrics are sold out. But but if you go on there, and I did talk to some people where I already pulled your Lynn. I already pulled that aside for you. So if you want it, go onto the website. That's the easiest way. The pictures might not be up. I didn't put the pictures up yet, but these are going to be the fabrics. And if you don't see it now, I'll put it up this afternoon. Did you get my... I did. You know what? NorCal Quilter, I don't think I did, but I will look for that. I didn't read through all my email really carefully this weekend. But if ever you get a kit and you're missing something, email me, because we are human. We do make mistakes, and I will always make it up to you too. So definitely let me know. And don't feel, I know some people feel bad about reaching out. They're like, oh, I don't want to. I would feel bad if you didn't get something and you didn't tell me, and then you were like, A1 sucks. I will always make it right. So just make sure you let me know, and send me another email, and I will figure that out for you. Okay, I wanted to show this to you. This is going to be coming up. Look how gorgeous it is. Serger project. So we are going to be doing this. I don't have it up on the calendar yet, and I don't have the kits up, but the kits are going to be cute. I have 2 colorways. I'm going to be doing, there's this kind of peachy color, and then there's also going to be blues. But this is going to be the project that we're going to be making. It's a serger project. We're going to be doing everything from a 4-thread overlock. We're going to be doing cording and piping. There's optional belt looper stuff that we can do on it. We're going to use some specialty threads, and I'm kitting it out with Anila Hoey's fabric, and this is Make Time. So I went ahead and I just put this together. I mean, these fabrics, look how cute they are. Are these adorable? Look at the pins. And I'm going to have yardage of this too. So, but this is going to be one of them. And then the other one, like I said, is going to be a blue. It's going to be blue colorway. And it is just so, because I know you guys are starving for serger projects. So I thought I'd show this to you, and that way I could be like, I'm committed. So, and we could make sure that this will happen in February. So February, we're going to be doing this kit. Still working on Lori Holt's, the quilt seeds. And I'm going to nail that down with Miss Michelle Burr, and then we will figure that all out. And was there anything else I wanted to show you? I feel like I had so much stuff that I was excited to show you. Maybe that's it for now. Let's get to work. Let me see if I didn't answer any of the questions. Will this be an event or live? When you ask, oh, I know. OESD is still not on the website. I know. It'll get on the website. We have till April, so don't worry. I'm going to put it up there. It's just been really, really busy. So, yes, OESD is coming. Are the kits ready? Kits are not ready. Don't come and pick up your kit yet, Rolo. I'll send you a fulfill. I just kind of put this together and did all the pricing and put that up this morning. So, but they'll be ready. I have everything, so it's going to be ready. Will there be an event or live? When you ask about whether it's going to be an event or live, are you talking about the serger? That's going to be live class. And last time I did a serger class, I want to say we had 3 or 4 sessions. So don't worry, I will make sure everyone can get into those sessions. Don't feel bad about reaching out. I feel bad if you haven't heard back from me yet, but just send me another email. Don't feel bad. You know what happens with my email? I should start here at the bottom, right, and work my way up. I would start here and work my way down, and here and work my way down. And sometimes some of these get lost. So send me another email. Brother embroidery thread. Oh, Cindy, I did get that email about that, and I just haven't had a chance to look it up. But you can, I wonder if they have a list of it if you look up the 100 set. I'll see if I can find that for you. Need the kit. What should it be? Pacesetter Pro.
Pacesetter Pro.
If you look up Pacesetter Pro.
On the Brother website, it should give them. The
Yeah,
colors.
sometimes you'll get it faster if you look for it yourself. For me, Paysetter Pro, there's 100 set, and those will have all the colors. And I think that's it. Did you have an IQ class February 10th? When you say IQ class, are we talking about IQ designer? And that's going to be the one that we do like the butterfly. Let me go ahead and check that.
We might be talking about the upgrade 3. What's the date?
February 10th.
9th and 10th are both upgrade 3 days. So
Okay.
It would not be an IQ day.
Are they on the calendar? Do we have ones for our out of towners to sign up for?
I haven't gotten to getting it onto Shopify yet because your computer was here, and then when I got this morning, this one doesn't have internet access still. So I'll get to it, but I have, and the class.
I'm not asking you to do it right now.
Yeah,
So
and they both need to go on Shopify.
So are you going to put on a class for 9th and 10th?
They're already on the calendar. They're just not on Shopify. They're
Okay.
already on. But if you want
So,
to just
but
take
those
their
are going to
name-
be for the out of towners?
yes,
9th and 10th?
absolutely.
Okay.
It's-
So
yeah,
Michelle is doing an upgrade 3 class. Her upgrade 3 class, everyone that's taken it, and I think the ladies will agree, it's been absolutely fantastic. So if you've gotten upgrade 3 and you've gotten it from your dealer, your local dealer, and please support your local dealer. But maybe they don't have a class, or maybe the class isn't as comprehensive as the class that Michelle is doing. Michelle was a brother educator for 15 years. So she was the gal that you went to. She did their multi-needles, and she was the one that planned the events. She planned the projects for the year. She's amazing. So if you get a chance to take a class with her, you should. And her upgrade 3 class is amazing. It is going to be Zoom, and it'll be put up. She'll send out the information to Christine, and you'll be able to sign up for that class as somebody that is from out of town. And you'll be able to take advantage of the wonderful classes that our gals that got their upgrade here have been able to take. And we're going to make it available for everybody. And it's kind of like a tour of upgrade 3. You kind of do a little bit of everything, and then there's some bonus information that she's thrown in. I think you've seen some of that on on your videos on like YouTube, so you'll be able to do that. You're not going to see it yet, Heather. When we put the class up, then what we have to do is we send it to Christine, and then she'll put it up on the calendar for us. So we kind of have like a multi-tiered process there. So just look for it maybe later on this afternoon. This afternoon or tomorrow at the latest, because we'll send it out to her. There's also, don't forget, and Lynn, I'm going to send you that pattern, so don't worry about it. I did see that email. On the 18th, or no, I'm sorry, tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Oh my God, it's this afternoon. I'll get that, Lynn. That's top priority. I'll get that to you. Michelle is doing this project right here. And this is Annie's. So this is going to be this afternoon. So if you've signed up for that, you should be ready for that. That's going to happen this afternoon. We have an upgrade 3 class on tomorrow. And then we have another session of this. So this is going to be 2 sessions. There's one this afternoon, and there's one on Thursday.
There's a pre-class video up in the Facebook group for the container stuff.
Yeah, there's a pre-class video that you needed to watch for this. Michelle, they needed to watch that? Yeah, so there's a pre-class video that you should have watched. It's in the Facebook group, and I think Michelle's been checking that, so you should all have been admitted by now.
Everybody that was on there by 6 a.m. this morning has been admitted.
Okay. She checked at 6 a.m. this morning. And then on Friday, don't forget, we're doing that very special creating new and unique edge-to-edge designs and software. That's going to be happening on Friday. You can still get signed up for that. And I think that's all we're going to go into right now. I'm going to get to work and spoke to... Yes, Lila, you're already on my list. So I've already pulled yours out as well. So, so you don't need to worry about that. Although I did add some more stuff, so it's a little more than what you had talked to with Ryan. So I wanted to give you a call beforehand. I will put the picture up for Pretty and Posh. Lynn, I'm going to send you that pattern right now, and I am going to get to work. And I didn't get the prep info. Alice. Hey, Michelle. Alice, I will have Michelle give you a call, and we'll figure that out. because I'm not sure when your class is. So I'm going to talk to her about that right now. We have a ton of people coming in the store. We're going to get going. Have a great day. Be creative. Make something incredible. And we will see you tomorrow. Congratulations again to Susan. And also, it was Terry Davis. Congratulations. We'll see you later. Bye.